Is it hard for you to get into relationships? Like, was this hard for you?
I'm a relationship person, so I'd say I'm more comfortable in a relationship than not in one.
I guess just like finding a dude who isn't insecure about your past, right?
I've never had guys not want to like date me because of like the porn thing. I feel like because I'm so different in real life, like they don't even think about me like that once they get to know me. But sometimes it is like with my ex, he'd get very upset. Like, so we were together before I did porn. And then we broke up because he went to prison for a period of time. And then he got out and I had already quit porn. So we got back together. And the first few months were really, really difficult for him. Like,
because while he was in prison, you were shooting?
Yeah, but he was telling me
sounds horrible.
He'd call me on the phone and like he broke up with me though before he went to jail, so he couldn't have any say about like me shooting porn or anything. Cause
is there a chance you just spite fucked all those dudes on camera?
Because he went to jail.
Well, the way that he broke up with me wasn't nice.
So maybe it's quite possible. Maybe it's your.
I think that I felt like abandoned by him, and so I was just like. Because I told you that I wanted to do porn whenever I was 14. And then I didn't do it for a while because I was with my ex. And then also everyone was like, you should try going to school and all this stuff. So I tried that first and I tried putting off doing porn. And so I guess whenever he broke up with me and just like left me, I was like, well, no one cares about me anyway. So I'm just going to go and do this. And then
Blessing. I was gonna say and a curse, but like not really.
Yeah, I don't think it was like a spite thing. It was more like a sad thing. Like he doesn't care about me, so why should I care about myself? And I'm just gonna go do this. But it turned out really well for me. So I
think part of the reason maybe also is because you're not shooting anymore.
Oh, what? Yeah, I mean that's the reason why we're dating.
Like if she was still shooting,
no, we wouldn't be dating. She knows that, and it's that's not me saying like you'll never do porn again. It's as long as we have a relationship together, she won't be shooting scenes. Do you know what I'm saying? And like if she found that she wanted to shoot scenes and that was more important to her, I would say I would give her my full blessing. Well, now at this point I'd probably be quite upset because I would want to lose her, but like I want her to be successful and be happy in her life and whatever that is. But I think also there's a lot of men maybe watching this show right now or who watch my content who have comments to make about her past. When in reality, like given the opportunity, any one of those guys would drop to their fucking knees and wife her up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like those are empty promises. As you said, you've never had a problem with a guy in the past. Once you guys have interest in each other, where they say, "Oh, your past or what you're currently doing affects that."
Yeah, I mean, I would understand if I'm still shooting. Like, for example, I told you I was talking to that one guy, Tommy, who I really liked. And, like, I was working on months, like, getting him to date me. Like, he didn't want to because he was friends with, like, my ex. And then come to find out he had a girlfriend that I didn't know about. But I was, like, so close. And, like, I, like, worked on him for, like, months and months. And, like, he was finally going to date me. But he still had a girlfriend. So I signed the Brazzers contract. And whenever I did that, I was, like... I can't like have him break up with his girlfriend and then like I go and do this. So I sort of like pushed him away because I knew that I'd be fucking up his life if like
noble.
Yeah.
If you're gonna shoot again.
Yeah.
And then when we started talking, because this is definitely a huge topic. People that are fans of yours have been waiting for this new Brazzers content. Have you talked about this at all? I mean, we talked about it a little bit on.
You talked about it.
On No Jumper, right? On No Jumper. She wasn't there for that, but yeah, what happened with the Brazzers contract, and I mean, what happened there?
I don't think that I was ever actually gonna do it. I was like breaking up with my husband. Like I was feeling bored in life, kind of like the dancing thing, and they like offered me all this money and like all this stuff, and like I was just like, this seems like it'll be exciting and offer like a spice to my life. But also because I have that issue with like body fluids, and I just don't really want to have sex with a bunch of like random people, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think I actually would have been able to do it, honestly.
She has this strange anxiety that I guess came about recently of body fluids. But how is that? I don't understand how you went from like being so over comfortable with it and just cool with anything to a point where you don't want it anywhere near you now. Because I've
seen some of the most disgusting cum shots. Like,
what you have talked about these. You had one that looked like mashed potatoes, I think you said. Yeah.
No, it was like boogers. And luckily it didn't land on me. It was a scene with 2 other girls. It was a VR scene, and we were sitting on like a rock in a pool, and he was supposed to come on our faces. And luckily it didn't get on me, but I just saw it on the other girls and I started gagging.
You got post-traumatic
Yeah, and I think that was the
Cum
point
disorder.
where I was like,
PTCD.
I don't
PTCD.
want cum in my mouth anymore or on my face. And I think I started like dodging it at that point.
Imagine being the actor, the male actor, and like you've always had willing participants, and now you have this like person that's like playing Frogger. They're like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Gotta be faster than that. Just cum shots are just shooting all over the place, missing.
And I think
It's
people
asteroids, bro. You know the game Asteroids?